Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Jenna and I am here to use my clairvoyance and clairaudient gifts to help bring some clarity to your life and your situations. If you're interested in a private reading with me, my contact information is in the description box on my channel homepage. And right now I want to talk about an angel number that I saw that I want to open this reading with. So the angel number that I saw is 4040, and I just felt inclined to felt like they were telling me to do a reading based off this number. So 4040 could mean anything to you. If you're brought here for a reason. So we know that angel numbers are used to communicate by the higher ups. It's one of the signs that they use to communicate with us. So let's get into this. Angel number 4040 is a sign that you're on the right path. It's also a reminder that you should not despair because you're never alone. Your angels are always with you, supporting and guiding you along the way. You simply have to ask for their assistance. The 4040 angel number is largely associated with the I can't say it, cyclical nature of life or karma, thanks to the presence of the zero. The fact that zero appears twice in this sequence means that the karmic energy this number carries is doubled and very powerful. Karma is the universal law that states that what you put out would come back to you based on principle. Okay. It also means that nothing is permanent, so you've been going through a difficult period in your life. Have faith that it won't last forever. Things will get better soon, so don't allow yourself to sink into despair. Everything in life ebbs and flows. Spiritually, the 4040 angel number also carries a message of growth. This indicates that you will experience much more spiritual growth during this time, as you are entering a period of new beginnings in many areas of your life, but most importantly, in spirituality. Angel number 4040 in love carries the energy of gratitude, effort, intuitive connection with your significant other. Okay, so intuitive connection with your significant other. I wrote this down earlier. It says, seeing your ex on Valentine's Day, question mark. And I was laughing to myself when I said this because I was thinking not about physically seeing your ex, but being like energetically haunted. Like, I don't know, seeing their name or their birthday or something, just something reminding you of them today. Okay, back to the reading. Back to this. We'll get to that in a minute. The bond with your partner may be very potent and may feel overwhelmed by the intensity of the ups and downs of your relationship. If this resonates with you, this angel number is showing you to let you know that you shouldn't allow this intensity to scare you. It's all part of the journey, and you shouldn't be afraid because you are being divinely guided. You are laying the foundation for the future, so accept this period for what it is, a time of hard work and growth. Soon you will move into the next phase of your relationship, and I'm going to stop there. This is on mindfulness and justice.org. I don't know, can you see it? Yeah. So I did pre-select the where I was going to get the information from because when I was having this conversation, I was having a conversation with a friend, and I looked at the phone, and we were on the phone for 40 minutes and 40 seconds, and I just thought it was ironic. So hopefully some of that resonated for someone out there. And let's get started on some messages about this angel number 4040. And because it's Valentine's Day, we're going to start with the love messages about 4040. What is going on with the numbers 4040? What does it mean? seeing signs, right? We were just talking about seeing signs. We have refocus kind of coming out at a diagonal angle, which is telling me that the 40-40 pertaining to love is talking about a connection where there's unwillingness to compromise and refocus and change the... This is a connection where two people have forgotten that they're on the same team. And there's a lot of hostility between these two people, but there's a lot of love. I can see hostility. I could see hostility and fighting and like real difficulty seeing things from the other person's perspective. That could have been the main hiccup here. Some low vibrational stuff happened over the summertime. Could have been summer last year, or it could be coming up summer this year. I don't know, but look at... got... see, this is what always comes up whenever it comes to like love readings on like YouTube and stuff. It always comes up to like what's like people doing this type of stuff with the third party stuff. And I'm gonna say something. I don't believe in that. There's no such thing as like, I mean, the other person, yeah, divine. I split. My deck felt like it needed to split, and I split it. And the divine masculine is right here in the reverse. This is those like, this is the consequences of creating a family with a toxic individual. And you know what's so messed up is that 9 times out of 10 you don't see that they're toxic until it's too late. I've heard and I've seen of men coming into women's lives, and especially them. I'm not saying it doesn't go both ways, but I've witnessed it. If you're here and this is what's bothering you, then what is going on is just that. These people, these type of men can come into your life and help you raise children that you already have for like a period of time, just so that, you know, they can get the opportunity. Then once you have their baby, then they don't want to be here. They don't want to be here anymore, and they want to run off and be shady. And I've just seen it. I hear it. It's happened to me. It's happened to whoever this reading is for. But there's no communication with this person right now. Look at this. There's no communication with this person right now. This person's been really, really quiet for a long time. Whatever happened, maybe this third party is going to... I feel like whatever is going on, this third party is like really their match. If you're having difficulty refocusing on a toxic person that you have a family with, because you... for whatever it is, morbid curiosity, caring, compassion, a glimmer of hope, whatever it is, this person, the karmic energy, whatever you want to call that little dingbat that they went over to go play house with, no, they're not having a good time. That's disrupting their healing. This person refuses to heal, refuses to acknowledge, refuses. This person needs to go all the way back in time to when they were a little child and really think back to who made them feel like this. One person hurt them, not the entire world. But because they refuse to heal, this is the energy of the person who just continues to hurt people, especially his family. No, it's not coming back. Family, again. The deck needed to split and it was family. What's going on here? Lessons. Family. I promise, like, if you just look, you can see the split. The split is just happening. It's just family. It's just staying split. It's just staying to family. It's just... This person doesn't have the capacity to care. We're done talking about him. Whoever he is. Spent freaking 6 minutes too long. Stuck. That was intense. Anything good to say about angel number 40404040? Anything good to say? Did y'all see that conclusion? Did you see it fly, like, make itself known? And the good thing to say is the conclusion happened. It's over. Four zero. Gotta get out of the victim mentality. Got to. There's the summer again. Maybe something happens in the summertime. You meet a guide in the summertime that helps you get out of this victim. I don't want to say a victim mentality, because you are a victim. If you were manipulated into having a child with a person who changed after the child was born and after they got what they wanted and after you're good and stuck in their life, you are a victim. But it's time to get out of this dark energy of it. And you know what? I don't remember if I read it out loud when I was reading what the 4040 actually meant. If you're still with me I really think I'm going to try to figure out how I'm going to put that in my description box, because there was a part of it that said releasing something that's been, not like, I don't like to use the word obsessive, but it's been obsessively controlling you. It's been popping up into your head. It's been this person, because there's the connection to you and that person spiritually, energetically. If your child is less than 7 years old with this person, then this is gonna sound graphic, but that person's DNA is still within your system. Your child's DNA is still within your system, so there's an extra close connection to that person. That sounds terrible, but it is. It's exactly what it is, and it's very difficult to gain clarity and to gain a grounded perspective on the situation. I would say really it's easier to start getting grounded and letting go when your baby turns about 4 or 5. When your baby with this person turns about 4 or 5. But now's the time to take action. Okay, you know what else oh my gosh, you know what? Everything that happened today is starting to make sense. There's no refunds for wasted time. This is a waste of time. Giving this person in this situation like any more energy is a waste of time. Are they going to find the love that you gave them? Absolutely not. Some people don't know how to receive love. Like I said, this person has a very damaged inner child. So when a person is abused, and then they're around someone who has never abused them, and then they feel safe, it's like how toddlers only have massive temper tantrums around their mom, but they're good everywhere else because they finally feel safe. There we go. I just Scooby-Dooed an entire mystery. That's what's happening. Okay, so what I was trying to say is this person received so much love and nurturing from you, which made them lash out to you. Made them want to have the lifelong connection to you of having the baby with you, or whatever they did to tie themselves to you. Maybe you're married, maybe you don't have any kids at all, but that's just what I feel like this is for. I was saying, yes, this person's damaged inner child. They finally have a place where they're safe, and that makes them lash out and do stupid things. But it also sometimes goes straight to their head and gasses them up and makes them really egotistical. And then they start to think, oh, she's so good to me. You know what? I can just and then they start looking around with a little wandering eye because all of a sudden they have some confidence and they're feeling theirself, and they start looking around with a little wandering eye, and some little Jezebel catches their eye, and then they start to think, oh, that grass over there looks greener. She looks, whatever they see. I always say I wish I could see the world from inner child is on the bottom of the deck. I always say I wish I could see the world from a corrupt man's eyes, because some of the women that they're like, oh, she's beautiful, and I'm like, how do you not see that that lady is pure evil? Like, you can look, like, I don't know, I can just look and tell, and I have never been wrong about when I say somebody's evil, they usually prove themselves to be exactly that. Self-worth is here. So the self-worth gets them arrogant. And then they think because they like that other person is going to treat them just as good as you did. No, they're not. And that's how they end up in those messed up situations. And the cycle just continues on. And it's just exactly what it is, a cycle. Shadow work. I feel like you kind of probably did your shadow work over this winter. It was probably a dark winter in a lot of ways for you. A lot of healing happened. So now it's time to take action. Nostalgia. Big dreams, but it's time to stop putting your dreams on the back burner. Your passion is your purpose. I always believe that and say that. Your passion is your purpose. Whatever you're passionate about, whatever you truly believe in. And you know what? Now we're coming into an age where it's acceptable to like create something and then sell it online. This deck right here, everyone should have it, or at least have a deck from her. Mystic Moon Oracles, the Twin Flame Journey Oracle. Yep. So, I don't know. I guess I'm done here. I think that this is pretty much just what somebody needs to hear. So, good luck. Thank you for watching.